It's good to the last drop. Let's go thrifting on Black Friday.
It's Black Friday and we are going to check out the thrift stores. This is thrift store number 1, Grace Hope.
So this is one of my favorite thrift stores to go to. It is Grace Centers of Hope in Utica, Michigan.
This is why you come thrifting on Black Friday. 75% off everything. I don't think we'll be getting furniture, but hey, maybe we get a deal there too. It's funny, we just talked about furniture and this would actually be perfect. Hold all the tchotchkes and for resale up there, but you pull this down and it's the perfect little work desk. I think this could be an option. It's $80, but 50% off makes it $40.
Love this. It has boho feels, $4.99, but it's broke.
I love this little table set. First thing I imagine is actually it becoming like a little kids table for games and toys, even a puzzle table. But this, if I could, had the time, I would love to refinish all this and maybe make it a white table, green table, blue table, something fun like that.
It's a set of matching end tables for $29.99, 50% off. This is so cute. So this one turns this way. And then this one over here is, oh, that one's locked. Can't open that one. I always like checking out the end caps. There were some interesting pieces on here. They were using folding tables to put out more stock, and I saw this box for $24.99. I thought that was an awfully high price, and I was hoping it was full, and it was. I wasn't sure what to make out of all of these pieces. Some of them are not in the best of condition. When shopping with my daughter, she likes to take my camera and film interesting things. I actually really liked that coffee maker. As soon as I saw these ceramic fish items, I had to put them in my cart because I didn't want anybody else to get a hold of them until I had a chance to take a better look at them. My daughter, Green Bay Explorer, kept wanting to film for me, so I kept giving her my camera and I said, go ahead, go for it. Looking around at all of the platters here. And then I saw that. I said, ooh, pointing to that. What is that? It's got a nice little bucket in it. Let's see what else is along the way here. As she was filming, I grabbed that item and I put it in the cart. That is a beautiful pink depression glass platter. I wanted to take a closer look at it. I'm making sure that there's no chips or cracks. And that is definitely coming home with me. Look at the sweet little faces on these bunnies. These are vintage Homeco, 1990, but I am not seeing a price on them. While I'm filming, my daughter was running around and she found this item and brought it over to me. That is really neat looking. I loved it right away.
This is why it's always good to shop in twos. While she was looking at one thing, I saw another. This is an antique slicer, potato, carrots, large vegetables, but on top of that, it's antique. I think it was in the 1800s, early 1900s.
My daughter doesn't always like my vintage choices, and she was questioning me on this platter, and I said, no, that is definitely staying in the cart. It's Tanala Mexican pottery. Got a cool little parrot on it. Oh, it's heavy. I debated about whether or not I was going to bring this item home with me. You'll have to wait to the haul, which will be at the end of this video.
I got excited about this one. It looks like an antique copper kettle. Looking at it, it has the original ceramic, so it doesn't get overheated when you take it off of the stove. But then this is what threw me off. If you look at the bottom, it's all modern. Little modern screw or bolt in there. So I think this was just a made decor piece. No function, just decor, and it's modern.
This was a really unique looking cookie jar. I'm always on the hunt for those. Well, now that I see it has a spout on it, oh, and a chip, it is not a cookie jar. It's for drinks. I loved the looks of this item. A vintage camper, sold in Cracker Barrel, but when I opened the box, it wasn't very nice looking. In the clear glass aisle, I am looking for anything that jumps out with color. And right away, what do I see? A set of 4 green glasses. The regular sale price for the mugs was 49 cents. You cannot beat that. At this point, I'm not sure if it's me filming or my daughter. I think it's me. I was filming all this, but wasn't looking very carefully at what I was filming. What a mistake. I could have gotten some really good deals in this area. But I didn't put any of these items in my cart. That is such a good price. 75% off of 49 cents. Now these items down here are priced differently, but all the mugs started at 49 cents. Okay, so this is definitely my daughter filming. She likes to be a bit creative. See those glass vases on that top shelf? I did take some time to look at a few of them, but nothing was worth me putting in the cart. Here are some more close-ups of any items that had any color in them. Not as interested in the clear glass. I wish the clear glass would sell for more, then we would all be picking it up.
In Michigan, they have a place called Traverse City, and it's a bunch of wineries all over. And I'm seeing some of the glasses that you can collect from up there. Here's one, and then here's the other. I guess maybe they collect too many, so they got donated. If I owned a little ice cream parlor, they would be the cutest little glasses to use inside the shop, serving some ice cream or mini shakes.
So this is used in the bathroom. You put your hand towels rolled up in there. These were all the rage back in the day. Here's a screenshot to show you that they don't sell for a lot. I turned around at one point and was looking at the Christmas shelves when I spied these little cherubs. They were all playing instruments, and they were super heavy. They wanted $7.99 for each of them. I just love this sign hanging out in the middle of the store. And look at all those items. I had to quickly unload my cart because a woman needed it, so I threw everything in the trunk here. Can't wait to show you guys the haul.
I paid $25 for this. Oh wait, it was 75% off, so I paid a lot less.
The pattern is called Baroque by Goldinger. Some of the pieces have condition issues, but I'm still going to be making a lot of money, even if I just sold the box by itself. Let me show you the name on the back of one of the pieces. I believe there's going to be a lot of profit in this particular find. I can't stand that it's a complete mess in there. Let's straighten it out.
We got all of our knives organized, except for this one, which actually doesn't belong. It actually says made in China in it, and it doesn't feel like the quality of these. But we'll keep it with everything else. 11 tall spoons and 11 soup spoons. Have our forks in. There wasn't enough room, so we had to put some to the side. The last thing to add was the oversized serving utensils, ladles, forks.
On an end cap, I found this fish vase. It could be a pitcher, though. You could use it as a pitcher. $7.99. I think I can probably get $20 to $25 for it. On the same end cap was this fish. And at first when I was looking at it, I wasn't sure what it was, but it's actually a teapot. Let me take the lid off of it and show you the bottom. Now remember, everything was on sale. I expect to get that $20 to $25 range for this one as well. So I wasn't finished on that end cap. I also got the lidded sugar that goes with the teapot. It didn't have the creamer, but that's okay. I'm going to sell this separate from the fish. I'm expecting to get between $10 and $15 for it. These are the 3 fish things that I got. Well, actually, this isn't a fish, but I thought they looked really great together, and they look like they're from the same manufacturer. But this one is actually different. The 3 of them, I would expect to get that, at the highest range between, it would be like $65 for the 3 of them. I am always looking for items for different holidays. I was in the Christmas aisle and the Halloween aisle, but I found these little bunnies. They're just so adorable. These are Homeco 1990s. Didn't have a price tag on, and I didn't think they would sell them to me, but they did. He just said $2.99. Of course, I got the discount, and I think I can sell these for $10 to $12. This is the biggest Tanala I have ever found. I've never seen this. I thought it was a plate, but it's actually a bowl. It's like a shallow bowl. Be great for a coffee table, or it could be displayed, because on the back of it, it actually has the hanging hardware, which is just a twine string for now. It was $9.99. There's a Mexico, and it is signed. So these do not go for as much as you would think they would, for as big as they are. Love the bird on there. I think I'm going to get around $15 to $18 for it. saw this beautiful depression glass, pink depression glass platter. It's footed. Look at that. I love that. I love the design of that. It's like beaded. Saw this on the bottom shelf and immediately just put it in the cart. $7.99. I believe I can get $18 to $22 for it. Even though I'm always showing you guys a bunch of vintage items lately, I am actually an everything seller. So sometimes I have to buy modern items. This caught my eye. I'm like, wow, that's really neat. And then I saw it had a basket in it. It's a steamer. $9.99. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on that. Oh, it's upside down. Hold on. Turns out it was unbranded and it is made in China. For this, I'm expecting to get anywhere between $25 and $30. This is an awesome steamer. You could put your shrimp in there or vegetables. You can do a lot of vegetables in this one. This item is kind of tall. My daughter found it and she was like, wow, look at that. And I'm like, that is very old. It's wood. It's got the blades on it. It's for slicing. It's a vintage. Actually, it's more than vintage. This is actually antique. This is from like the early 1900s. Great display piece. Obviously, those blades are rusted. It was $3.99. You got to remember, everything I'm showing you is 75% off. This sells for between $75 and $100. I love the swirl on these glasses. These vintage glasses had a lot of character to them. I love that they were in different colors. This is the avocado made by Anchor Hocking. These are the smaller, like tumbler type glasses. They don't sell for a lot, and I actually got them to put in my booth. Let me see, what was the price on them? Oh my goodness, are they not marked? Wait a sec. Not sure. Oh, maybe it was a flat price for these. I don't know. I will put it on the screen. I'll go look on the receipt and put it on the screen. But anyways, I think I can sell them in that $15 to $18 range. And this concludes my haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing me shopping and thrifting, and then all of the items that I picked up to flip online. Except for a few of the items might go directly to my booth. The rest I'm going to be putting up in Whatnot auctions. I also sell online on eBay, Etsy, and Poshmark. There is a link tree down in the description of the video if you want to see all of the platforms that I sell on. You can favorite me as a seller. That makes it easier to go back and find me right away. That way, if there's an item on here, you can purchase it later on. Of course, I have to list it first. These are not listed items at the moment. I'm not even home at the moment, so I have to get home and then I'll be listing these items later. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Please comment down below. I love reading your comments. The next video after this one is going to be the second store that we went to on Black Friday thrifting.